from sunny Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Finally, it appears as if we have spring here. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. Did you watch the Worldwide Clogging Fun Dance on Saturday night? Myself, along with many of my friends from Texas, Arkansas, Tennessee, and Indiana, all girl power. It was women that night. We all put on a fun dance for you. I hope you joined in. If you had to miss it but still want to partake in it, make sure you look up on YouTube Worldwide Clogging Fun Dance Week 6. There were two dances that Naomi Pyle did that night that are two of my favorites. One, I already knew the dance, which was my favorite, but the second one was a new one of hers that I wanted to teach tonight. So I'm going to be teaching two of hers tonight. And also, Andy Howard, I'm sure you've heard me talk about him many times, very good friend of mine. He and I started choreographing about 5 years ago together, and our very first dance that we ever choreographed was I Can Only Imagine. So I'm going to teach that one later on tonight. We're going to start off nice and easy. This is by my friend Heather Kerr from Portage La Prairie, Manitoba. This is called Hello Mary Lou. It's the classic song originally done by Ricky Nelson, but this is the Statler brothers version. All right, so let me just review the steps for you. We're going to do two Charlestons, double step touch, toe heel touch, double step touch, toe heel touch. Then we're going to do two traveling triples. I actually know this as a fancy triple. Oh no, pardon me, this is just a traveling triple. So as opposed to a vine, which would go in behind, a traveling triple crosses over. 1, 2, 3, rock step, and then you come back. 1, 2, 3, rock step. So we're going to do two Charlestons, two traveling triples, and then we're going to repeat all that. Let's try Charleston. Ready? And double step touch, toe heel touch, double step touch, traveling triple. 1, 2, 3, rock step. Let's do it again. Charleston. Hello, Andrew. Again. Traveling triple. 1, 2, 3, rock step, and a 1, 2, 3, rock step. All right, for those of you who don't know, this is my son, Andrew. He's going to help us out tonight. He has outgrown his clogging shoes, so he's back into runners tonight. Or what do they call these? In the States, I think they call these tennies. Tennies, we call them runners in Canada. Okay, the chorus is a Samantha. Now, I know some of my beginners or beginners plus level are joining in tonight. A Samantha. Let me do a review of a Samantha step. You're going to do two double steps. You're going to drag back 2 steps. Drag, step, drag, step. You're going to do a rock step and then a double basic, which is 2 double steps and a rock step. Double basic. So it's an 8-beat step. 2 double steps crossing over on the second one. 2 drag steps. You're going to go back one more time with a rock step and then a double basic. So Samantha, double step, drag step, rock step, double basic. Let's do that again. Double step, drag step, rock step, double basic. So for the chorus, we're going to do a Samantha. Then we're going to do a karate turn. Karate turn is double step, kick, double step, kick, turn, step, and kick, follow with a fancy double. We're going to repeat the same thing here. So we're going to do a Samantha, a karate turn, double step, kick, turn, fancy double, and then this first time only we're going to add another fancy double. So 2 fancy doubles there. All right, that is the chorus. We're going to do part A again, the Charlestons and the traveling triples. Then we're going to do the chorus again, taking off that extra fancy double. We're going to do part B, a fancy vine. So a fancy vine is a triple loop as you're going to do 3/4 loop. So it's going to be big. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 loop step. So you're going to do a 3/4 right turn. So I always like to tell my students, when you're turning 3/4 right and you're just not sure where you should end up, you want to end up where your left shoulder is. So if I'm turning right, 3/4 right, I'll end up at this wall where my left shoulder is. So let's do a triple loop 3/4 right. 1, 2, 3. And then you're gonna do a fancy double. Now, many of you know I have bad knees, and I always do stuff to protect my knees. When you're doing that triple loop on that 3/4, it's gonna be kind of hard to do a full 3/4 on a loop. Don't feel like you have to. You can use that fancy double afterwards to get you there. So here's one option. 1, 2, 3. Let's say I can just go to here, fancy double. So just use that fancy double to finish off that 3/4 turn. If you really want to try and get that 3/4 turn in, that's great, but please make sure your knee is on top of your toes. Now what I mean by that, watch out Andrew, sorry. 1, 2, 3. If I'm trying to get here, okay, but I'm trying to get there and my knee is going past where my toe is, or not quite. If your foot is going but your knee hasn't quite followed, you run the risk of damaging the knee a little bit there. So make sure the knee stays with the toes. Wherever I'm pointing, that's where your knee should be. You should never point your toes and have your knee going in some kind of opposite direction. That wreaks havoc on the knees. All right. Sorry for that little side bit, but I want to make sure everyone doesn't hurt their knees so we can dance for a long time. Let's do the fancy vine 4 times. That'll bring you back to the front. So we're going to do a triple loop 3/4 turn and a fancy double to each wall. Ready? And 1, 2, 3 loop, fancy double. Let's do it again. Now 1, 2, take it to the back, fancy double. Triple loop, 1 3/4, fancy double. Left foot again, 1, 2, 3 loop, fancy double. Yes. So 3 double steps in a loop and a fancy double, all 4 walls. Then you're gonna throw in 1 more fancy double when we get to the front. We're gonna do the chorus again. That's the Samantha Karate fancy double. And then we're gonna end with 2 karates back to back. So that is double step, kick, turn, step and kick. Double step, kick, turn, step and kick. A fancy double and a big stomp, boom, to end the dance. Andrew, any questions?
No.
We're all good? Okay, so this is our first dance, Hello Mary Lou by the Statler Brothers, choreography, Heather Kerr. We're gonna wait 16 beats to come in. That's not it, that was last week. Hang on, here we go. That was 8 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 Charleston. Again. Traveling triple. 1, 2, 3 rock step. 2 Charleston. Again. Traveling triple. Let's do the Samantha. 1, 2, drag step, rock double. Karate turn. Fancy double. Samantha. Karate turn, fancy double, do another fancy double, 2 Charleston, traveling triple, 1, 2, 3, come back, Charleston, again, traveling triple, other way, Samantha, don't turn. Karate turn, fancy double, Samantha, don't turn. Karate turn, fancy double. Now the fancy vine, triple loop, 3/4, fancy double. Triple loop to the back, and a fancy I love that. Thank you, Heather. Ooh, that was so loud. Sorry. All right. The next one is the classic song Cecilia by Simon and Garfunkel, redone by the Vamps, featuring Shawn Mendes, a Canadian artist. So this is called Oh Cecilia. So you'll hear the classic song in it, but it also has a bit of different stuff in it as well. If you're looking for the classic song Cecilia, my good friend Andy Howard has got a dance to that one, so make sure you check that one out. But this one is Oh Cecilia, so a little bit different in the music. Part A, this is a beginner's plus. We're gonna do a Kentucky drag. So you're gonna do 2 Kentucky drags, double step, drag, step, double step, drag, step. And then you're gonna do a rooster run. Double step, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 Kentucky drags and a rooster run. Ready? And Kentucky drag and a rooster run. Left foot is free. We're gonna do 2 rocking chairs, quarter turn left each to get to the back. Rocking chair and a rocking chair. Guess what? We're gonna do it all again. So 2 Kentucky drags, a rooster run, and 2 rocking chairs. Ready? Kentucky drag. Double step, drag, step, rooster run, rocking chair, turn, and another one, turn. That's our part A. Part B, we're gonna do 2 unclogs. Many of you know I like this step. So the unclog, here's a piece of advice for you with the knees. Anytime I have an unclogged step, I know people, it's that stamp stomp and it's a heavy sound and it sounds beautiful, especially on this wooden floor I get to dance on. When you get a whole bunch of us on this floor and we're all doing the unclogs together, it sounds fabulous. However, if you're stomping too hard on your knees, you're gonna hurt them. So you can get the sound without going. Don't smash your knee into that floor, okay? And we want to save those knees. So, thanks for listening again. Let's move on. We're going to do 2 unclogs moving to the left corner. So, an unclog again is stamp, stomp, stuff up, stamp, stomp, stuff up. So, stamp means you don't take weight, stomp does. So, you're going to do 2 sounds, 1, 2, stuff up, 1, 2, stuff up. 2 unclogs moving forward. Ready? And 1, 2, 1, 2. Your left foot's free. We're going to do a Joey. Double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your right foot is free. We're going to do a tap back. Now, if you were here when I taught McBride's, this is the same step. Tap back. Your right foot's free. You're going to go double up, tap, step. Okay, so all 3 things are done with the right foot. Double up, I tap it, and then I take a step. Double up, tap, step. Now, by taking a step, I've transferred my weight. Now I can do it on my left foot. Double up, tap, step. So 2 tap backs. Right foot, double up, tap, step, double up, tap, step. Right foot's free. I'm going to do a fancy double as I turn to the right corner. My right foot's free. I'm going to do 2 unclogs. A Joey, tap back, double up, tap, step, fancy double. So part B is 2 unclogs to the left corner, a Joey, 2 tap backs moving back, and a fancy double with your right foot. Then you're going to face the right corner and you're going to do all 4 steps with the opposite footwork. You're going to end everything with your left foot free. 2 unclogs moving diagonal left, ready, and stand stomp. Joey, tap back, double up, fancy double. Right foot, unclog. Joey, right foot, tap back, left foot, fancy double. How'd you all do? Okay, so next part is the chorus. We're gonna do kangaroo moving forward and then a triple. Kangaroo, double step, scoot, rock step, or slide. Ready? And double step, scoot, rock step. How are your runners on this floor? Not too much grip? You're good? Okay, if you're on carpet at home, be careful. You can just make the sound. If you're on carpet, you can just go double step, click, rock step, as opposed to trying to scoot, slide yourself forward. That's an option. All right, let's do that again. Kangaroo forward and a triple. Ready? And kangaroo, triple. Now, I did this step in the dance Numa Numa last week, the walking heels. That is the second half of a walk the dog. So let's just do a walk the dog, double step, heel, heel, rock step. That heel, heel, rock step, if you do that twice, is a walking heel. So we're gonna go heel, heel, rock step, heel, heel, rock step. You're gonna do that as you turn half left to the back. Walking heels, ready, and heel, heel, rock step, heel, heel, rock step. So let's try this. Kangaroo moving forward, triple, walking heels to the back. Ready, and kangaroo, triple, walking heels, heel, heel, rock step. Now 2 basics. Let's repeat. Kangaroo, triple, walking heels to the front, heel, heel, and stop. Instead of doing 2 basics, you're going to do 1 basic and 1 double step. So, basic step, double step. All right? Now, we are going to start the next step with a rock step, which would end off the basic. But you'll hear it with the music that it kind of cuts it after the double step, and the new melody starts with the rock step. So this is why I want to tell you basic step, double step. So we go basic step, double step. Now, let's just review the chorus, and then I'll show you that one part that comes right after. Kangaroo triple, ready, and triple, walking heels to the back, heel, heel, rock step, 2 basics. Kangaroo, move forward, triple, walking heels and turn, 1 basic, 1 double step. Good, so we're gonna do that rock step, but now this next part, this next step, I called it an AA. And that's not the letter A, that's EH, because I'm a Canadian, and I tend to say the word A a lot, apparently. I notice it mostly when I go to the States and use it. But anyway, there's actually a part in the music where they go A. So I thought, this is perfect. Let's create a step for this part, and let's call it the AA part. So we're gonna do the AA step. We just finished with basic step, double step. Your left foot's free. You're gonna do that rock step to finish off the basic, but the rock step starts the AA. We're gonna do rock step, double step, kick, kick, okay? So rock step, double step, crossing over, AA. That's exactly where he says it in the music, AA. Now my right foot's free. I'm gonna do a AA. So right foot, you're gonna go rock step, double step, A. Left foot, rock step, double step, A. Right foot, rock step, double step, A. You're gonna do 1 more kick after the 4th AA, and that'll add in that 1 extra beat that we took away from the chorus when we only did basic step, double step, if that makes sense. If you're a choreographer, you might understand what I just said there. So this is how we're gonna do it. You're gonna do the chorus. Kangaroo triple, walking heels to the back, 2 basics. Kangaroo triple, walking heels to the front, a basic step, double step, and then you do the AA, which is rock step, double step, A, rock step, double step. You do 4 of them, and after the 4th one, add in 1 more kick. So let me show you. Kangaroo, ready, and triple, walking heel, 2 basics. Kangaroo, triple, walking heels and turn, 1 basic, 1 double step. A, rock step, double step. A, rock step, double step. A, rock step, double step. Last time. 1 more kick. So add in that 1 more kick at the end. It'll make more sense when you hear it with the music. We're gonna do part A again, the Kentucky Drags, Rooster Run, rocking chairs to the back, repeat to the front. We're gonna do part B again. 2 on clogs, Joey, tap backs, and a fancy double, repeat with the other foot. We're gonna do this chorus and the AA parts again. Finally, in the middle, there's just 1 different part, very easy. We're gonna do a clog over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a Utah basic, otherwise known as a soccer turn. So I don't really know if it's an East Coast, West Coast thing, but I've seen this step called a Utah basic, and I've seen it called a soccer turn. Double step, double up, and a basic step. So it's like a mountain basic, but you don't start it with a stomp, you start it with a double step. And you're gonna turn on the quarter up. Double step, double up, basic step. Pardon me. You're gonna turn a quarter on the double up. So a Utah basic, otherwise known as a soccer turn. Double step, double up, basic step. So we're gonna do clog over 4 Utah basic. Double step, double step, double step, double step, Utah, and a basic. Then we're gonna repeat to the remaining 3 walls. Clog over 4, a Utah basic. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, a Utah basic. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, a Utah basic. Then we do the chorus and the AA part again. Andrew, any questions on the steps? Nope. Let's do this. This is Oh Cecilia, Breaking My Heart by the Vamps. This is my choreography. Here we go. Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my car. We're gonna do 2 Kentucky drags. Here we go. Put your hands up. Rooster run. 2 rocking chairs. Quarter left. Again. Kentucky drag. Rooster run. 2 rocking chairs. Turn. Again. Unclog. Left corner. Joey. Tap back. Fancy double. Kentucky drag. Oh, sorry, unclog. My fault. Joey, my fault. Sorry. Tap back. Fancy double. Kangaroo. Forward. Triple. Walking heel. 2 basic. Kangaroo. Here we go. Triple. Walking heel. Turn. 1 basic. 1 double step. AA. Rock step. Double step. AA. Rock step. Double step. Again. Can you hear them? 3 kicks. 2 Kentucky drag. Rooster run. Rocking chair. Turn. And turn to the back. 2 Kentucky drag. Rooster run. Rocking chair. Turn. Again. Alright, I'm gonna get this right. Unclog. Joey. Tap back. Fancy double. Right foot. Unclog. Joey. Tap back. Fancy double. Kangaroo. Move forward. Triple. Walking heel. 2 basic. Kangaroo triple. Walking heel. 1 basic, 1 double step, AA. Rock step, double step. Rock step, double step. Again, rock step, double step. Yes. Add 1 more kick. Clog over 4. 1, 2, Utah basic. Clog 4. 1, 2, Utah basic. To the back. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Kangaroo triple. Walking heel. 2 basic. Kangaroo triple. Walking heel. 1 basic, 1 double step, AA. Rock step, double step. Rock step, double step. Add 1 kick. Excellent. All right. Now, we're gonna do one of my favorite Naomi songs. That was full speed, by the way. That's not a terribly fast dance. All right, this is one of my favorite steps, or favorite dances from Naomi, and she did it at the Worldwide Fun Dance. It is Love Runs Out by OneRepublic. We are going to start with 4 soccer turns. And what did I just say? The soccer turn is the same thing as a Utah basic. So we do 4 of them though, so no clog over 4 before it. Just double step, double up, and a basic. Double step, double up, basic. So 4 Utah basics, otherwise known as a soccer turn. We're going to do a Kentucky drag loop triple. So you're going to do a drag, a loop, and a triple as you move to the left. Then you're going to come back to the right. A drag, a loop, and a triple. We're going to do 2 rocking chairs turning to the back. Rocking chair, and a rocking chair. Heel walk. So this is a nice easy step. It's just heel steps. So 4 heel steps moving forward. Heel step, heel step, heel step, heel step. Fancy double coming back. We're going to do 2 rocking chairs turning to the front. A heel walk forward, heel step moving forward, and a fancy double coming back. So that's part A. Kentucky drag, loop, triple, come back with the opposite footwork, 2 rocking chairs to the back, heel walk and a fancy double, repeat it all to the front. Let's try drag, loop, triple, ready? And Kentucky drag, and a loop, and a triple, to the right, Kentucky drag, and a loop, and a triple, 2 rocking chairs, come to the back, 4 heel steps, fancy double, come back, 2 rocking chairs, turn it to the front, heel walk, heel steps, fancy double, come back. All right, so that was the first part. Then we repeat it all again. Part B, we're gonna do 2 hard steps, double back brush up and a basic, double back brush up and a basic. Hard step is also known as a flatlander in some places. So it's a double back and a brush and a basic. Left foot, double back brush up, basic, double back brush up. If you want to get fancy, Russ Hunsaker, my friend from San Diego, California. I love the way he does them. He does a little twist with it. Double back brush up, basic, double back brush up, basic. So as you do the double back, you can twist to the right. When you brush it up, bring yourself back and a basic. Jazz it up a little. 2 hard steps. We're going to do chain left and right. We're going to do pump it up, so which is just a chain moving forward. Double step, rock step, rock step, rock step, double step, rock step, rock step, rock step. So it's 2 chains moving forward, starting with the left foot and right foot. Then you're going to come back, whoops, let's do that again. Pump it up, double step, rock step, rock step, rock step, double step, rock step, rock step, rock step. We're going to do 4 flea flickers coming back. A flea flicker, double up, double step, double up, double step, double up, double step. 2 hard steps again, double back brush up, and chain left and right. So part B, which is kind of the chorus of the dance, 2 hard steps, chain left and right. Pump it up, which is 2 chains moving forward. You're gonna angle it left, and angle it right. You're going to come back with the 4 flea flickers, 2 hard steps, chain left and right again. So let's try that. 2 hard steps, ready? And double back brush up. Chain left and right. Pump it up, chain forward. Chain forward. Flea flickers, up, down, up, down. 2 hard steps. Chain left and right. All right, then we repeat part A again and part B again. Middle section, we're gonna do a step vine, which is grapevines. If you do line dancing, grapevines. We are gonna turn, we're gonna do 8 of them. You're gonna turn quarter left on the 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 7th, okay? So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, 2, 3, turn, hold it here. Do it again, move to the left and turn quarter left. Grapevine, one more time. Turn to the front. The music's building here. we're gonna add in those soccer turns or Utah basics. Double step, double up, double step, double up. You're gonna do all 4 walls. Then we're gonna do part A again right after that. That's slightly different. We're gonna do that drag and loop and a triple, the drag and loop and a triple. And then instead of the rocking chairs and the heel struts and that, you're gonna do stomp, stomp, clap, clap. So just 1, 2, clap, clap. And then we go right into the hard steps from there. Very ending, 8-toe heels, a la Mamma Mia, all right? Okay, let's do this. Love Runs Out by Naomi Pyle. Tell you what, why don't we do it twice? Let's do it slowly the first time and then full speed the second time. And this way you can make sure you learn all the steps the first time around, and then we'll do it full speed. So this is 90%. We're gonna do mountain or Utah basic soccer turn. All the way. One more. Kentucky drag, loop, and triple. Triple. Drag, loop, and triple. Triple. Good. Rocking chair turn. Heel walk. Heel step. Fancy double. Come back. 2 rocking chairs. Do it again. Heel walk forward. Fancy double. Let's do it again. Drag, loop, and triple. Triple. Do it again. Drag, loop, and triple. Keep going, Andrew. Rocking chair. Turn. Turn again. Heel walk forward. Wanted to make it louder. Fancy double. 2 rocking chairs. Again. Heel walk forward. Fancy double. Excellent. All right. Now, I'm going to do that one again. I'm going to speed it up. That was 90%. Sorry for bending over on you here. Andrew, any questions on steps?
Nope.
Everyone good? Okay, so that was 90%. We're going to do it at 100. This is called Love Runs Out. If you go to my website, what's that? You're taking off for a minute? Oh, okay. Are you coming back? Okay. What was I going to say? I have this on my website, Love Runs Out, but as an intermediate routine, because I actually wrote a dance to this. I never ended up teaching it anywhere but in class. But if you want to challenge yourself and learn a harder dance to it, you can check out my website. But tomorrow I will add this cue sheet onto my website under a Beginners Plus selection. If you don't know what I'm talking about, on my website, daretoclog.com, there is a tab, a link to go into cue sheets, and that lists many, many dances that my group and I have done over the last 20 years or so. But anyway, they're separated alphabetical order and in level. So if you're looking, this one I'm going to be putting in Beginners Plus. I think there's beginners, easy beginners, intermediate and intermediate plus, intro to advanced, and Christmas songs. Check out the Christmas stuff at the bottom in November, December. Anyway, you can find all the cue sheets that will list all the step names and everything. A couple more things I want to just mention. Andrew and I are working on a project. We're going to start adding a lot more step descriptions and that on the YouTube channel. So this is a project that we've set for ourselves. We're going to hopefully start this week. So if you're a subscriber to my YouTube channel, you might notice a lot more videos being added. If you're not a subscriber, hit the button to subscribe. And what it allows you to do with a subscription is you need an account. And don't be afraid if you think you have to upload videos by having a YouTube account, you don't. You just pretty much have to give your email address. But it allows you to make comments during this live feed. If you have questions that you want to interact with me during this. It also gives you notifications when new videos have been uploaded. So make sure you subscribe. And then the second thing is the playback. After this class is done, then YouTube uploads it as a regular video. If you want to go back and watch it at a later date, Andrew, where's the gear? Is the gear kind of right down here?
People are saying, yeah, where do you get them?
Where do you get what?
I don't know.
I don't know what you mean.
Someone said, I hope everyone got their Dare to Clog shirts.
Oh, okay, I'll mention that in a minute. Yeah, okay, so first of all, the gear, the little symbol that looks like a gear. If you click on that later, it allows you to change the speed of the video. Too. Can you actually do it during a live feed?
Not if you're watching it live, but if you back up, you can do it.
Okay, so if you back up the video a little bit, and then if you click on the gear, it actually slows things down. Or you click on the gear and it brings up an option of speed.
You choose gear, playback speed, and then choose your speed.
Okay, so gear, playback speed. You can choose the 75%, but I find that's really slow, or you can click on customize and you can slow it down to 85%. But this is particularly good if you're trying to learn a dance and you find the dance through might be too fast. You can slow it down. You can really slow it down, so you can just dance it very, very slowly and really get to learn the steps. Last thing before we dance it again is t-shirts. Andrew and I have some commemorative t-shirts for these online classes. So Andrew has already put in the description the link to take you to the Dare to Clog merchandise shop and buy a t-shirt, and hopefully I'll see you at a future convention together where we can all be in one room, and we'll show our t-shirts that we were all actually clogging together online. Yes, Andrew?
Clog with Andrew shirt.
There's a Clog with Andrew shirt too if you want to get one of those. He designed it all though. All the t-shirts were designed by Andrew except for the Dare to Clog. That's our team shirt. Okay, let's do this. Love Runs Out. We're going to do this full speed. Andrew, are you going to join me?
What?
Are you going to join me for this?
Just a sec.
Okay. How's the music? Was the volume okay?
I don't know.
Okay, here we go. Left runs out, full speed. 8 more beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Utah basic or soccer turn. Kentucky drag loop and triple. Triple. Drag loop and triple. 2 rocking chairs. To the back. Heel walk. Heel step. Fancy double. 2 rocking chairs. Heel step forward. Fancy double come back. Drag loop and triple. Triple. 1, 2, 3. Drag loop. That's it. Triple. 2 rocking chairs. Turn. Heel walk forward. Fancy double. Come back. Rocking chair again. Heel walk forward. Fancy double. Come back. Hard step. Chain left and right. Pump it up. Chain forward. Chain forward. Seat flicker. Up, down. Hard step. Chain left and right. That's it, Andrew. Drag loop and triple. Other way. Rocking chairs to the back. Let's do the Australian. Heel walk. Fancy double. Rocking chairs with the Australian arms. Heel walk forward. Fancy double back. Hard step. Chain left and right. Pump it up. Chain it forward. Chain it forward. Sleeve flickers. Hard step. Hard step. Chain left and right. All right. Break line. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn it to the back. Again. One more. Utah basic. Soccer turn. Again. Drag loop triple. One more. 2 steps, 2 claps. Hard step. Chain left and right. Pump it up. Pump it up. Sleeve flickers. Hard step. Hard step. Chain left and right. Drag loop triple. Drag loop and triple. 2 rocking chairs. Heel walk. Fancy double. Rocking chairs. Heel walk. Fancy double. 8 toe heel. Love that, Naomi. Ooh, that'll get your blood pumping. Okay. This was another brand new dance. I've never seen this one before, but Naomi did this one on Saturday night, and I love it not only for the music, but it's a nice wholesome tune. It's a good Christian song. It's called Say Hello by the Rhett Walker Band. Choreography is by Naomi. We're gonna do, it's all easy steps again. We're gonna do Charleston. Again. We're gonna do a Utah basic or the soccer turn. Same thing we just did, but we're gonna turn it to the back. And a fancy double. Hang on. Charleston. So we do 2 of them. The Utah basic half turn and a fancy double. That was our part A. Yes, sorry, Andrew.
This is the 5th one?
Sorry?
This is the 5th one?
This is the 4th song.
Oh, okay.
Yes. We're on song number 4. How are we doing here? Yeesh. I hope I can get to everything tonight. You know what? I might have to cut it to 6 So I will give you a promo right now. There is, because I already told you I'm doing I Can Only Imagine. The other dance I had planned for tonight, I promise you I will teach it on Thursday. It's by my friend Cheryl Baker, who's from Minnesota, just south of me. And she wrote this dance, I think it goes back 20 years, because I didn't even have kids yet when I went to the workshop and learned it. So it's Somebody Like You by Keith Urban. It's a beautiful intermediate dance. So I'm teaching that one on Thursday now. Okay, so join me on Thursday for that one. But this is the one by Naomi, and then we're gonna move to intermediate plus after this one. Okay, Say Hello is the name of this one. Part A. 2 Charlestons, the Utah basic to the back, and a fancy double, and then we're gonna repeat it all to the front. Part B, we're gonna do 3 Kentucky drags and a basic left, and then 3 Kentucky drags and a basic to the right. So 1, 2, 3, and a basic. Other way, 1, 2, 3, and a basic. You're gonna do 8 double steps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 super slow steps coming back. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should take you 8 beats to get back. So each step is 2 beats, all right? Part C, chain left, 2 basics, chain right, 2 basics. 2 rocking chairs turning to the back, triple brush forward, triple step back. Repeat that all to the front. So let's just do that together. Chain left, and this is a fast song. I'll play it twice again, slow and fast, but just to let you know, full speed is quite fast. So chain, 2 basics, chain, 2 basics, rocking chair, we're gonna turn it. Now a triple brush forward and a triple step back. Chain left, 2 basics, chain right, 2 basics, 2 rocking chairs as you turn again, a triple brush forward, and a triple back. Break. The break is 3 step, slur steps, and a basic. Now, this is not double step, slur step. This is just step, slur step, step, slur step, step, slur step, and a basic, step, slur, step, slur, step, slur, and a basic. Andrew, are you watching?
Sort of.
Okay, so let's do that again, because it's different. It's not a double step. It's just step, slur step, 3 times and a basic. Step, slur step, step, slur step, step, slur step, and a basic. 1, 2, 3, and a basic. We're gonna do part A again. The Charlestons, the Utah basic, soccer turn to the back, fancy double, repeat to the front. We're gonna do the 3 Kentucky drags basic, 3 Kentucky drags basic, 8 double steps forward, 4 super slow steps coming back. Part C, chain left, 2 basics, chain right, 2 basics, 2 rocking chairs to the back, triple brush forward, triple step back, repeat it all to the front. And the break, 3 slurs on a basic, 3 slurs on a basic. Before I show you the next part, yes, Andrew?
I just wanted to say I put the link in the description, and when you refresh, it's gone. So YouTube deletes links in the comments.
I think I've seen that before.
So yeah, I put the link in the description, but it in chat.
Yeah.
But it deleted it. So the link's in the description.
Okay, so if you're looking for the link for the t-shirts, it'll be in the description of the video, not in the live chat, because the live chat doesn't allow website links. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. One more part. In the middle, we're going to do a cha-cha turn. So you're going to go rock, step, rock, step, cha-cha-cha, rock, step, in place. Rock, step, cha-cha-cha, rock, step, in place. You always do the rock step forward, and we're going to turn it half left. So you're going to do a half turn left cha-cha, rock cha-cha on the spot, half turn left cha-cha, cha-cha on the spot. Let's try. Rock, step, and a cha-cha-cha, rock, step on the spot. Do it again. Rock, step, and a cha-cha turn, rock, step on the spot. Always do your rock step forward. We're going to do clog over vine, clog over vine. We're going to hold for 4 beats, and then we're going to do the chain part again. And then the ending, we're going to do the cha-chas, do the break left and right, Oh, sorry, we're gonna do the slurs. Pardon me, not the cha-chas. We're gonna do the slurs. So you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and a basic. 1, 2, 3, and a basic. Then step forward, pull steps forward. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Step forward, pull step. Yeah, so 4 slur steps forward, and then 4 basics moving back. And that'll be the end. Okay. We're gonna do this twice. First 90%, Say Hello by the Rhett Walker Band. This is by Naomi. If you watched this past Saturday's Worldwide Fun Dance, Naomi did this one. Okay, here we go. Ready? 2 Charleston. Utah basic, do the back, fancy double, hang on. That's pretty fast, that's only at 90%. I mean, that's slowed down to 90 and it's still pretty fast. So I'm gonna do it a little bit slower. No, I'm gonna do the first time through, because I wanna make sure you catch all the steps. We'll speed it up later, but first time through, we'll do 85. Okay, let's play. 16 beats. So I wanna make sure you get in all the steps. Ready? Charleston. Here we go. Utah basic to the back. Fancy double. Charleston. Again. Utah basic to the front. Fancy double. 3 Kentucky drag. Basic. Kentucky drag. 8 double steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 slow steps. 1, 2, 3. Chain left. Basic. Chain right. Basic. Rocking chairs to the back. 2 of them. Triple brush. Triple step. Chain left. Basic. Chain right. Basic. 2 rocking chairs. Triple brush forward, triple step back, 3 Excellent. That's a cute one. Okay, that was, ask if there's any questions, Andrew. That was at 85%. So I am gonna bump it up to 97. I don't think I'm gonna try 100. That'll be super fast. 97, any questions? We're all good? All right, let's burn some calories. Say hello, Rhett Walker Band. This is 97%. We're gonna start with 2 Charlestons. Here we go. Soccer turn to the back. Fancy double. Charleston. Soccer turn. Fancy double. Kentucky drag. Basic, other way. Basic 8 double step. 4 steps back. 1, 2, 3. Chain left. Basic. Chain left. Basic. 2 rocking chairs. Triple brush forward. Triple back. Chain. Basic. Chain. You can do like a push. Basic. Rocking chair. Triple brush forward. Triple back. First step. 1, 2, 3. And a basic other way. Charleston. Again. Soccer turn to the back. Fancy double. Charleston. This is fast, isn't it? Soccer turn. Fancy double. Kentucky drag. Basic. Other way. 8 double steps. Show me your groove. 4 steps. 1, 2, 3. Chain. Basic. Chain. Basic. 2 rocking chairs. Triple brush forward. Triple back. Chain. Basic. Chain or push. Basic. Rocking chair. Basic. Sorry, slur. I forgot. Basic. Slur. Basic. Let's do cha-cha. To the back. Cha-cha. Cha-cha turn. Cha-cha. Clog over 5. Clog over. Wait for me. Chain left. Basic. Chain. Rocking chair. Triple brush. That's what I forgot. Chain. Basic. Chain. Basic. 2 rocking chairs. Triple brush forward. Triple back. Slur. 1, 2, 3. And a basic. 1, 2, 3. 4 slurs. 1, 2, 3. Basic back. Yeah. All right. So, promo for Thursday. I'm very sorry, Cheryl, I meant to get to this one tonight, so we will absolutely do it Thursday night. Somebody Like You by Keith Urban. Choreography is by Cheryl Baker. It's a beautiful tune and a beautiful dance, so we're gonna do that Thursday night. Plus, for some of my original Dare to Clog students, so some of you have been with me for 20 years now, we did a dance, I can say it was 16 years ago now, because I was pregnant with my daughter at the time, and we did one of Josh King's dances called Homespun Love, and it has this super cool step called the spider step in it. And Josh King and I, if you don't know Josh, he's from Texas. He moved to Australia. He married a girl, beautiful girl out there, Della. They had 2 kids. They came back to the States for a few years, and then they just moved back to Australia this past year. And he and I had a video conference call on Friday night. It was Saturday morning for him. And we are choreographing a new dance for you. So that's going to be taught in a couple of weeks. I'll tell you what it is. It's stuck in the middle with you. Just kind of, we're all stuck at home and that. So he and I decided to write this dance in honor of the quarantine. And we are using the spider step in it. So it's a good idea to learn that step on Thursday night with me so that when I teach that new dance that we're writing, then you'll know the spider step already. Okay, enough talking. I should let them go. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and come join us on Thursday night. Or if you know anyone learning how to clog, installment number 9 is going to be tomorrow morning. That's Tuesday morning at 10. And then there's also class on Friday morning at 10 as well. So hopefully we'll see you guys though Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central. Have a wonderful week and thank you so much for joining me. Take care.